Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Dragon Valley Adventures. I'm Llandros. Now, before we go anywhere, I'm going to have... You're going to come over here and you're going to embrace your wife. Why are we talking to this guy? I don't know where you're going. Okay, that's fine. This kid's smelly, so... Mason... I don't know where you're at, but... Oh, you're not loaded up. Alright, come on, buddy. Get off the phone. Get off the phone. What else does this kid need? That's really about it. You called her skanky? That's just not right. Alright, let's go talk to your wife real fast. And it looks like the kid disappeared too. No, she didn't. That's weird. It's such a weird game sometimes. Alright, go ahead and kiss your wife. Now, he has the wish to actually have a kid, and so does she. So, what I thought we would do is before we actually go anywhere, we're going to go ahead and we are going to try for another kid. And then that way I'll at least have that working by the time we get back. She probably won't have the kid before the next trip, but at least we'll be on our way. And I'd rather have the kids pretty close to each other, and then that way we're not spreading it out forever, ever and ever, and dealing with babies all the time. So I'd rather deal with them now in the beginning. Typically, that's what I do. We have one kid, and I just get the next one pregnant in my own game. That's what I normally do. But I haven't done it this time. Mason, where you at, buddy? Alright, there you are. At least you're loading up this time. Well, Mason, don't get too tired, because we're about to go traveling in just a minute. And I'm taking him with me so he can get his opportunity done. We're heading off to Egypt, which we have not been there yet. So we're going to get started on all of that. And that'll be fine. We'll have hopefully get a lot of stuff done. I'm hoping. He's got so much stuff in here. He really does. Is this a reward? No. Okay, so we're good. We've got all of our potions here. Let's see if you get pregnant. I love that. She just has the worst pose, reverse stance right there. And will she get pregnant? No telling. Let's see what's going on up here. Nope, nothing there. No pregnancy? Alright, well, you know what? If you did it, try it again. Try one more time. Sometimes it takes a couple of shots at it, and then we get it. No, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Call her back to the bed. Where's she going? Oh, gotcha. Okay, well, yeah, you probably do need to go to the bathroom, don't you? Poor thing. Here, I was just driving you nuts. Does he have... He's got a death flower. Yeah, he's got quite a few. Alright. Don't know these people. The kid is fine. Everybody else is in good shape. We just want to get this baby started, and then Harrison's out. We're going to Egypt, and I want to get as much as I can get done in this trip. And we shouldn't have that many trips left, because China, like I said, is done. France is almost done. Egypt goes pretty quick. If you've got the time, if you've got a lot of days, you can really work it. He'll have to take at least 2 trips, probably even a third, maybe. I don't know. Depends on how much we can get. There we go. All right, so now we know that that's all taken care of. Let's go ahead and travel. And Harrison, it's time for you to just say your goodbyes. You get your wife pregnant, then you leave. Isn't that typical? Although you're coming right back. No time will have passed. Hopefully it's not that expensive. I mean, we've got money, but we do want to buy a vacation home in one of these countries. All right, so Mason, you have to go to get your opportunity done. All right, so we can go for 6 days. What if I bring Susie? Because that doesn't increase my days, does it? No. All right, so then let's just leave it. 2,600. It doesn't actually. The only reason we get the days is because he's got prepared traveler. So Mason doesn't add anything unless he had prepared traveler, and I already looked. He doesn't have enough points to get it. Okay, so we're on our way. Now Mason will not stay for very long. All Mason is going to do is he's going to go over there, get his opportunity done, which, if you don't remember what his was, it was just to go over there. I believe he had to jog. What is it? Go to Egypt and run in the desert air. So he just has to go over there and run. Once he's done, we're going to pick up the phone and send him right back so he doesn't have to stay there the whole time and we don't have to mess with him. I mean, I could have him run around picking up stuff and doing other things, but I tend to enjoy more when I just have the one. Alright, I'll be back when they actually have arrived in Egypt. Alright, here we are, arriving in Egypt, and love these tombs, always have. Was scared of them when I first got this expansion pack, but yeah, I would never come over here because I heard that you get the most mummies over here, but then I realized mummies aren't that bad, so actually it's pretty easy. Okay, first thing, let's go ahead and Harrison's got to work on his adventure that he already has. No, I do not want story progression here. I believe all you have to do is go run. No, you don't. You're done. Okay, jog for 4 hours. Alright, this is easy. Make sure you stay on a road that's going to take him a ways. I'm going to have him jog to this house right here. That should be plenty of time. Come on and jog over here. And don't get all nasty and sweaty. Alright, so that takes care of you. You, Harrison, we're going to go seek assistance and see if we can get this thing started with the beetles. This will actually just work on the France opportunity, and then before you know it, we'll be heading back over, coming back over here to get the first of the Egypt ones done. Doesn't take long. Alright. Oh yeah, he wants to learn cooking, doesn't he? I need to work on that. This says go inside a pyramid. We're definitely doing that. Won't be right away, but we're doing it. Alright, this lag is going to drive me nuts until it kind of settles down. It always does this when you first arrive. And then it just kind of settles. If it doesn't, sometimes the easiest thing is just go out and reload, and then you're fine. If it continues, that's exactly what I will do. Come on, you get there. It's taking you forever. I don't want to put you on speed 4 because it'll break it. For some reason, that's when it's lagging like that. You don't want to put speed 4 on. It'll mess you up, or it does on my computer.
Garble flance mana. Shubad.
Okay. Alright, so entomology. Yes, I would be willing to help you, but first, you need to help me. Bring me 5 Cerambrix beetles from France for my research. You are clearly a man of travel, so that won't be so hard for you, will it? Alright, well, we did that, so deliver them. Don't run off from me. Don't leave. Of course, we're already getting our Egypt points, our visa points for Egypt, so before you know it, we'll be good. We'll have at least level 1 after we do this. We should. Is that it? Alright, so I see you've come prepared. Thank you for your help. History tells us that centuries ago, Jean Necto lived in Al-Samhara, Egypt for some time before running back to France with the pharaoh's daughter whom he had fell in love with. According to myth, when they left, they stole 3 mystical gems that were going to be used to make a new crown for the pharaoh. Perhaps these are the gems of your riddle. Go speak with the Al-Samhara relic merchant Mahmud Tamur, or Tamur, who follows the less than wholesome markets on these things and may know something. Alright, so we gotta go talk to the relic merchant. That we can do. Shouldn't be too bad. At least I hope not. Alright. And she was running off, wasn't she? Okay, relic merchant is not... Oh yeah, that is where he is. Okay. We need to actually look and see what they've got too. So when you're here, buy some stuff. Save us from running around town. Has he finished jogging? No. He's almost to 2 hours.
Shubad?
Alright. The legendary gems of the pharaoh Anakru's crown. The legends speak of sapphire more blue than the sky on the clearest day, a ruby deeper than the fresh blood, and an emerald more piercing green than the eye of a cobra. I will help you find them. They would be truly great treasures to own. As luck will have it, I believe I know where the ruby of Saqqara is. Okay. We got to deliver 4 relics, which we do have. And we just got our level 1 visa, if you didn't notice. So. Oh, it's the same thing here. Pretty much. It's paraphrased. Alright, so there you go. Let's see what he's got, because I want to get There's a couple of things I know they're going to ask us for. They always ask for copper here. Turquoise, they're asking for that eventually. If there's momatomium, pick it up. It'll be like the highest one. No, of course not. Other than that, gold, do they ask us for gold? I don't think they do. I really don't. The rest of this, I think you're fine. Okay. So deliver your relics and let's go ahead. He's mad at you. I don't know what he's got to say, but he's saying it in a mean way. While you're here, you might as well just go ahead and buy the books that you need. A little too sleazy. I was able to locate the ruby while you were gone. We didn't go anywhere. Alright. Seeing as how the ruby didn't come cheap, if you could bring me one more relic worth at least 500 simoleons, I would be grateful. I may have a few for sale right here in my store if you wanted to purchase it. Ha ha ha. No, no, no. We got plenty. Don't do this yet. Go ahead and get this thing out of the way first. Getting more visa points though, at least, so we're working our way through. Before you know it, we'll have our level 3 with no big deal. To France. Alright, here's the ruby of Saqqara as promised. I believe the other gems are in France. Myth states that the sapphire of the crescent moon lies in the tomb of John Necto's wife, Isael, who is buried near her husband. I suggest you return to France and speak to Margot. Okay, speak to Margot. Okay, so we're done with that part. So at this point, you can come over and buy some stuff. And I want to go ahead and do a couple other things. Is this a special merchant? Yes. I want to buy from you. I want to buy from you, and I don't think I need anything from you. The food merchant. So then we have to go back to the base camp. So did you finish running? He's still running. How far did you go? I don't know. We want shawarma and falafel. Is his wife... You know, we're going to come back over, so it doesn't matter. We'll bring his wife over next time. Other than that, that's all we're buying from you. 1,500, that should be enough, more than enough. But yeah, we'll bring his wife back over once we have the house. And I really just want... don't think we can get much from her until we get level 2, so we'll see what we can do. We should have plenty of stuff. Visit the market? We're at the market. Okay, we can't do anything, can we? Oh, shoot. Never mind. See, I hate this. I always do this. You got to be actually on him in order to actually see it. So, if you make that mistake, go back, make sure you're clicked on your traveler, because otherwise you get no options. I'm like, I know he had plenty of coins, but he doesn't have any visa level done. Alright, what do we got? Okay, so this is all we can get. Mummy snacks are fine if you don't have a high visa or high martial arts level and you don't want to deal with the mummies. But everything else, we're okay. I don't need the rest of it because he's got the dragon. So not until we have a level 2 can I really buy anything worthwhile. Alright, let's go ahead and get our snake charming basket so we can cause some havoc in Dragon Valley. Hopefully. I don't know if we can or not. Do you know these people? No. We're going to have to come over and introduce ourselves to these people anyway. Alright, I want more. Oh, I don't need shower and a candle. Oh, you do need it just in case you get singed, because the dragon doesn't take care of that. Other than that, I want this, and I'll take one of these. Don't really need it. Alright, so we're good. Now, I want you to go back home, and we'll get started. Poor guy. Where you at, Mason? Still jogging. How much have you done? Oh, he's almost there. He has almost got it finished. 3.5 hours. Told you just got to find a long stretch for him to go jogging on, and then he'll be good. He'll go home. As soon as I get him done, he's out of here. So that way I don't have to worry about flipping back and forth to see somebody. I've done it before. You guys have seen me do it before, where I bring more than one sim in, and it's, you know, it's just tedious. It really drives you nuts. Okay, now this message board never breaks for me for the most part. Pretty much it always does exactly as it's supposed to. Business abroad. Morky Corp is working on a business opportunity with the Egyptian government to find 3 ancient relics in Al Samhara. The work will be dangerous but quite profitable. Interested sims should report to If I read Kamel for more information. All right, well, let's go report in. And you want to use the one from Egypt. So report in. There we go. Nothing bad. And yeah, I know the multi-tab. I don't think I have a multi-tab for him, do I? Oh well, he's not going to get one then. Okay, so since he's now finished, he can go home. So we're going to go ahead and do this. We are going to have him return home and just Mason. So once he leaves, hello, once he leaves, we won't have to worry about anybody keeping up with anybody else's needs. It's not bad to do it with two. Sometimes it's actually to your advantage. It just depends on what you're doing. But see, there he goes. He's gone home. He got on the first plane and left. He couldn't handle it. All right. Okay, an introductory test. It is most excellent to see a fresh set of hands in Al Samhara. I suggest you visit the market before you venture further to purchase a tent, some dried food, and a shower in a can so that you don't end up starved or smelly amongst the dunes. Here's some dried food, awful tasting stuff, but it will keep you alive. I need you to take care of a small errand for me. I accidentally left some papers in a nearby tomb. Go to the Tomb of Discovery, find my papers, and bring them back to me. You'll be compensated. Then I will give you more exciting tasks. Okay, let's go do the basic one. Here it is, right here. Put him down. Don't put him down. Put him in your inventory. Now let's go. Alright. Put him back in the inventory. Let's go. At least it took care of energy for us, though. So, and hygiene. Come on. He's taking his time, isn't he? Yes, he is. Alright, yeah, I kind of thought I had the multi-tab, and I forgot I wasn't using it for him. So, we're out of luck on this learning how to cook, because you can't really learn it here unless you have your own house. They only have a refrigerator, so you can do quick meals, but you can't really cook here. You might be able to do salad, and that would help. So, yeah, I think in fact you can. You can cook salad, anything that doesn't require the oven. There's not much. There's not much that you can work on. But I like this base camp. I really do. I'm wondering if you could put the oven in. Well, that was new. That was new. I've never seen him do that before. Okay, let's go ahead and drop in here. Easiest tomb in the entire game is this one right here. There's no challenge whatsoever to it. There's nothing to be scared of. Come on, buddy, just walk. It's probably the simplest thing ever. You still want to visit the pyramid, don't you? How much is that worth? 500? See, it's not worth enough. Alright, go ahead and go grab these coins. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. And don't think there's anything. Oh wait, need to fix this. Hang on. So for lot options, let's go ahead and oops, not that one. Not that one. I got to do it from him. Okay. For getting rid of this one, it is under general, I believe. Options, lots. Show menu interactions should be false. And that should take care of it. Yep, took care of it. Okay, let's go ahead and take that one. Make sure I don't have anything else that I need in this. I don't think there is. Alright, let's go ahead and put this in. That, of course, is our exit when we come through. Yeah, when I first got mods, I didn't know how to get rid of that thing. It was so annoying because I kept clicking everything twice. It's like, I can't do this. Then I realized, oh, other people have had this issue. I saw it. It's very simple and easy to fix. Alright, drop on down. This music here in Egypt cracks me up. It always sounds like it's just teasing or taunting you. So, alright, nothing here. Like I said, it's a very simple one. You don't really have a whole lot to it. I always expect more than there is, but I'd give it a shot anyway. I could pull this one and pull that one far. Yeah, no, you can't get in there yet. I think I saw a lot of other people do Let's Plays a long time ago. They were when this first came out, and most of them traveled here first. It was like, why? Why would you do that to yourself? You know, the first tomb's easy, but everything else, you really are kind of messing yourself up if you don't have any tools. So, And typically I did China, then Egypt, then France, but now I've kind of gotten to where, like I've done in this one, I do China, France, and then Egypt, and then wrap it up with France at the very end, or as close as I can. Because the way I do it now, it just seems to go a lot faster. You see how quick that was? Now he's going to discover this. I think it opens up automatically. No, maybe it doesn't. This one may not. Alright, go ahead and take these. And then let's see if we can open this thing up. There won't be much except the relic that we need. Come on, jump out of here. Okay. So the Tomb of Discovery is done. Put your back into it, buddy. We can do it. Come on. And one more. One more big push. It's like he's giving birth. Come on. Just push. Just do it. There we go. Alright, go ahead and take these out. I like the wallpaper. I should do this if I make a basement in my house. I never spend that long enough time to actually look through and decorate. Alright, so this is the first of how many? 13 relics, I believe? Yeah, 13 relics. So it means we got a lot of tombs here, but they all go pretty quick. And this first adventure chain takes you through a bulk of them, so you'll get so many of them out of it, it's not even funny. Alright, go stand on this, or go collect and stand, and then we are done. And this tomb will be finished. Okay, got stuff. I should have probably kept Mason around to go get the turquoise and the momentomium, because I know it's going to pop up, although we haven't gotten that adventure yet. Probably would have been smart to keep him for that, but that's alright. He got what he needed done, so that's all he was trying to do. And I don't ever do that for my other ones. Wow, 2400, that was from earlier. Fantastic. Yeah, sometimes when my Sims get those opportunities to just go over and run or do something like that, I should do it, because I always think if I go over there I'm going to have to do the tombs and all that, but you don't. It's just very expensive. It's just very expensive to travel unless you're going to do all this stuff and make money for it. And as you can see, the lag has kind of settled down. It just takes a little while, and then it just makes its way through. So it'll still do it every once in a while. I mean, it's just part of the game, so it just happens. Now, I have played with a mod that puts weather in these countries, and I'll be honest with you, I don't enjoy it at all here in Egypt. I don't mind it so much in China. China looks great in the snow, but and even France is okay, but here, no, I don't like the weather here. Plus all the stuff they have to find. Alright, Agent of Morky Corp. The tomb didn't kill you? Hardly. Most excellent. It will take me some time to analyze these papers. Until then, Morky Corp has other tasks for you. Report to my lackey, is that NG Amin? I don't fully trust this person, but one cannot choose their employees. Yeah, they can. Do whatever is asked of you. Alright, go ahead, report in, and let's see what happens. And she shouldn't be too far to actually reach and to get this done. Yep, she's right there. I like these houses. Some of these houses I would love to pop them into the bin, but they're kind of set up to be tombs and whatnot, so I can't really do that. Alright.
Oh,
she's hungry too. Poor thing. She's go eat. Uh-oh. Am I dead? I think I froze. Alright. Let's see. Gems of the Sand. My name is NG Amin. Faik Kamal gives me all the power jobs for this operation. Typical Morky Corp work ethic. Gobble the easy profits and cower from trouble. Anyway, the boss didn't properly budget our operations for this quarter. Obviously, the locals expect to be paid. I need you to find 4 pieces of turquoise, which I can use instead of cash payment. You may find some near the pyramids across the river. I'd start there first. Okay, so let's go up and take a look and see what we can come up with. We already have the 2, thank goodness, that we did that. So there's 1. I'm going to come over and grab it. Where are you? You should be right there. Alright, come over and get this one. And then let's find the other one's typically all the way out at the beach. Although sometimes you get one over here. No, we're not getting lucky today, are we? Okay, I'm just looking to see if there's some easier ones to get to, because I know where there typically is one that spawns way out here in the middle of nowhere. Not up here. It's usually along the beach. There it is. There's one. Let's see if there's a closer one to him. Well, at least 2 did spawn, but you notice if we needed to get 4, we'd have been out of luck. It would have not been fun. Alright, so we'll come down here and we'll grab this one too. And at least it's close to a camp. If you didn't have a dragon, you needed to sleep, you could stop there for the night, because it is already 7 o'clock, so it wouldn't take too long. Let's see. I like the view. Alright, so there we go. And let's get this turquoise, and I'm going to get you out of here. And let's speed you up so you can get this done a little bit quicker. Turquoise isn't worth that much. I've learned, don't sell all your gems and everything until you know for sure you're not going to need them. Because typically you will find a use for them in your travel time. Alright. We could windsurf and we could do all the stuff from Island Paradise here. It's really cool. I do like to actually use this river for that. But I don't do that until I actually buy the house. So, and there's 3 different houses I rotate every time I play this game. When I buy the houses, there's 3 different ones that I actually choose from. I don't know which one we're going to choose this time. Okay, am I frozen? I hope not. I think I am. Yes, I am. There we go. I don't know what it was looking for. Alright, now let's go ahead and deliver the gems, and we are good to go. Normally, whatever you don't find out in the wild, you'll find it at the relic store, so if you get stuck looking for them, don't worry, they're going to be there somewhere. Or you may just have to wait another day until they respawn, which happens. I should have gotten him a motorcycle before we came over here, because it goes so much faster. But I was trying to do in this LP, I was trying to be more, whatever they would normally have in that country, that's what we use. So, yeah, I didn't play this when they first came out because I didn't get into The Sims until after Pets was released. So I wonder what it would have been like if you just had the base game and World Adventures and didn't have that many options. So I know you could still get in the car, but a lot of things you couldn't have done that we're take for granted now. So, alright, talk to her and then let's see what we can get done. And I guarantee you we're pretty far on our visa points. Okay, local intel. That turquoise will keep operations moving along nicely. Sending you to assist me is the best thing Morky Corp has done in weeks. I hope you stick around. I have some personal concerns about the reputation of Morky Corp, and I believe the local citizenry is growing hostile. I'd like you to get close to some of the other villagers and see what they think about the corporation. Alright, so this is where our charisma is really going to come in handy. We only have to do 3, so we'll head back over to the market. Let's get him going real quick. It's really not that hard. Okay, and I believe my time is already up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get this one done, and I'm going to stop it and then leave the rest for the next episode. So, because I believe I've gone way past what I was supposed to do. I may not have, but I think I have. Not entirely sure. Alright, let's see. Let's find this person right here. Go do your charming introduction first. Wait a minute. Are you attractive? Yes, you are. Okay, good. As long as you're attractive, that will boost it even more. You'll notice he's going to get a really big hit on the introduction. So, yep, we're already friends no matter what you do. And I believe if he's got his charisma skill pushed as far, which he does, that'll actually become either good friends or best friends pretty quick. So, definitely worthwhile to work on charisma. That's why when he gets finished with his traveling, he could take a job like in political and just fly through the ranks because he's got everything he needs for it. For pretty much anything that requires any kind of charisma skill. But yeah, I believe we just went to best friend. Yes, we did. I love that skill. I really do. It's annoying when you try to get it done, but let's go ahead and do a charming introduction with her. It's always good. Oh, man. You gotta move fast because he likes these dragons. While I don't really care either way, I just wish they would stop digging all over the place and then leaving the holes. Yeah, I know. I gotcha. Come on, Harrison. Come on, buddy. Let's go. I love the dragons, but they do get a little tedious when you have to do that all the time. Alright, come on. Let's go ahead and say hi to her. And we'll get this thing taken care of. Same deal. And while he's working on that, I'm going to go find our third and final one, which I wonder if this guy, if we know him yet. We already do, but we don't have the relationship built up as much. We'll work with her. That way he doesn't get stuck with dragons. That's the main thing. Yeah, there's nothing worse than when you're trying to do this and you're sitting here waiting and waiting for them to become friends because they keep denying what you're telling them. I hate that. So I've spent an entire day working on building up relationships just to be able to get through this thing before. So, alright, she basically said the same thing. But yeah, it's frustrating when you have to go convince. But it's just a time waster. They're trying to actually stop you, slow you down so you don't blow through these adventures as fast. But you guys see me. I try to go as quickly as I can. Alright. Because there's other things to go do. We got babies to have and to raise, and vacation homes to come back and redo. And I do like to play around with the vacation homes, but it just depends if I want to spend a long time with that generation, which I do. I like to. In LPs, not so much, because you're trying to get from one thing to the next, or one generation to the next. But in my personal game, I take a lot of time in vacation homes, and I spend a lot of time with each of my Sims. Okay, let's go ahead and report in before you get started on something else, and then we'll be ready to go. Alright. And basically they're all saying the same thing about they don't trust Morky Corp, and they wish they would just stop and go away. So Morky Corp is bad. They're the bad people. Probably not that bad. They bring jobs, right? So that's one thing, I guess. Then again, they probably are horrible. Well, we don't have a mailbox watcher this time, so we gotta wait. Come on, lady, get out here. She's moving. You can see her coming. Just taking her a while. It's pretty. I like it over here at night. It's really, really peaceful. It's not too bad. I know that there's a couple of places on, I think it's My Sims Realty has this world as a world you can live in. You download it, you can live in it, but I've never tried it. Come on. Is she bathroom time now? Where are you at? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and tell him to visit her. Because I don't think it's 2 o'clock in the morning, of course. Oh, yes, bathroom time. I got you. Alright, into the fire. It is as I feared, but perhaps this will present an opportunity. Anyway, the documents have been deciphered, and it's time to send you into the fire. Unfortunately for you, that is not a euphemism. Morky Corp is interested in a strain of flame fruits that grow in the Tomb of the Burning Sands. I believe they plan to use it to help develop some kind of post-atomic propulsion drive. Use this key to enter the tomb and gather some of these fruits. It's bound to be hot in there, so you might want to bring some shower in a can. Okay, so that's actually a good point to stop. What I think we'll do is make sure he's got plenty of energy. We'll have him talk to his dragon real quick, since he likes to do it anyway. We'll just have him talk to, wrong one. Talk to this one. And then we'll head out on our way to go deal with this this pyramid, which I do like. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next part where we'll enter in and take over this next pyramid, the Burning Sands. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.